What's up, Holy Rollers? It's one more before Christmas gets here. So, I was watching movies on Tubi, and I was switching back and forth between Tubi and Amazon Prime, and I was actually found a couple of movies that might be good. And I was looking at trailers, and I found one called Bogieville. A weird title from 2024, and trailer. This looks like it could be good. So I watch it on Tubi, and right away I was an hour and 48 minutes. I was like, that doesn't bode well. But I watched it, and it was okay. But, okay, I looked up the director and the writer. It was directed by Sean Cronin, written by Henry P. Gravel. And so I looked up the director, and he's actually, seems like more like an actor. And he's in the movie. Even as I was looking at it, I bet the director's in it. And he is. He's like the lead vampire. It's a vampire movie. But he's been in James Bond. I think The World Is Not Enough. And then he was in The Mummy. He's been in, not like a main actor, even like a main supporting actor, just I guess below that. And then another thing, the main character in the movie's name is Ham. It's played by Arifin Putra. So I looked him up because I was like, this dude has a weird accent. I looked him up, and he's in the Raid Part 2. He's like the bad boy, stuck-up rich kid gangster guy. And I just kind of blew my mind, because I was like, he's completely different in the Raid 2. He's so bad, and you just hate him in that. But in this, even though comes off as a dick at first, some of the stuff he does, I liked him. And then he's actually half German, half Indonesian. So he has a slight accent. He speaks pretty much perfect English. So before I found out he was half German, I was like, well, how come he can speak English so well, and Iko Uwais is still struggling with his English? But I mean, he's half German, so he learned to speak English. So this is a vampire movie, and it was interesting. It's some interesting parts. Yeah, it more deals with people becoming familiars of the vampires in a trailer park community, which it was interesting. But it looked like it was gonna be like a gory kind of Evil Deadish type. No, there's really, as I was watching, there's really no gore. There's no decapitations or arm rippings or disembowelings. There's a couple of throat slits, and they shoot people with CGI bullet muzzle flashes. Vampires look cool. I thought they were gonna be like ghouls or demons or something. That's how big their fangs are. And some of them actually look kind of scary. There's a little girl vampire who just looked freaky. But then as it went on, I even thought, they're showing them, they just show them too much. So it was a half interesting story, but no gore. Everything happens any violence and killing and bloodshed happens in the last 10 minutes. It's an hour and 48 minutes. I like the guy, Arifin Putra. I did like him. And the girl plays his girlfriend, Eloise Lavelle Henderson. I can't remember her name. She reminded me of from The Walking Dead. I can't remember her name. Glenn's girlfriend. She reminded me of her. And she's pretty and just a little annoying, but then also likable. But overall, I really can't recommend it. It looked like a movie, and just watch the trailer. But unless you're like obsessed with Arifin Putra, which I did like him, he was funny. He's kind of wimpy dude, but he has to like stick up for his girlfriend. But yeah, I just gotta be, more harsh. I wouldn't, just check out the trailer. It looks like it's gonna be a better movie than it actually is. And there was never no like, there's never any impact to what kills they do have. They said no gore, no like fountains of blood. What you should get in a vampire movie. They don't fly. Fly him. I'll tell you, like I keep saying this, like, and I think I reviewed Suburb Murders, the Hong Kong movie. I have it stuck in my head when they pick up there's like 4 Chinese dudes. They pick up a guy and they're gonna throw him, but the subtitles are fly him. And I just have that stuck in my head. Like, they're gonna throw him. They're like, it'd be like, throw him, toss him. But they're all fly him. I just think that's so funny. So fly him. But, Bogieville, weird title. They have an explanation why it's called Bogieville. But yeah, overall I was just waiting for it to end, unfortunately. Check out the trailer, but yeah, that's about it. Again, some good ideas. It looked like a movie, but again, it's just all storytelling. And these guys aren't, I hate to say it, but they're just not good storytellers. Okay direction, but yeah, just, I don't know. I'll see ya.